Hello, good people of the internet, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play series. I'm actually coming to you from the future. I'll give you a sneak peek of what is going to happen in this episode. Ooh, hello, very nice. So, yes, I was going to do this episode's stuff last episode, but last episode got quite long, so I'm splitting it in two. This episode I'm going to make the auto smelter to deal with the items from the kelp farm that we made last episode. And, well, yeah, enjoy. Oh gosh, so much kelp. Let's put a hopper here. I didn't bring a chest. No. Okay, we have a very, 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 very primitive smelting setup. We now have... Oh gosh, can I... Oh gosh. We're smelting the kelp slowly. It's just really annoying that you can't use dried kelp as a fuel source, because... like, I've got to come over here and craft all these things up into dried kelp blocks in order for me to use them as a fuel source, and it's just like, oh, why can't it be automatic? I can't wait for them to add a compactor to Minecraft. Honestly, the things that would make easier, just everything. Like, just add a compactor, please. Guys, I finally did it. The water sound is rather annoying. I'm slightly regretting making it so close to the surface, because also you can't see it now that it's covered in water. I kind of didn't think that through much. That's fun. Yeah. So it's a shame. You can kind of still see down, but it's just not. It's not great. I could dig down here. And like, we've got a little cubby hole now. That's funny. Anyway. Yeah, look. Hey! A place to swim. Hooray. So, I think I'm going to make a walkway through here. That literally like walks at this level. A few things get stuck under here. I decided not to do any kind of steps and stuff to stop getting stuff getting stuck, because it's only 1 or 2, and honestly I don't care. It's more aesthetic. So I'm probably at some point gonna remove all of the dirt and other things in the walls that aren't stone, because that ruins the aesthetic as well. But I'm probably just gonna make a staircase up here. But it's working guys, and it is slowly getting me dried kelp. I need to sort this out because I'm rapidly gaining kelp faster than I can dry it out and make it into stuff. But yeah, it's getting there. Okay, as you saw just there, I have covered up the farm. I've put glass over it and then water over that, and it's all hunky-dory now. And I've just, well, I say just, a few hours of gameplay ago, I built this auto smelter, and I just don't like this design. It's so unreliable. You have to have like a constant stream of, for goodness sake, items coming in for it to fill all of the smeltery things up evenly. By the way, I am using smokers because they smelt kelp at twice the rate of normal furnaces. As you can see, it's going rather quickly. So I've had enough time to build up a fair stockpile of dried kelp, as you can see. Yeah, not that many. Well, actually, there's more in here. And that's basically mostly just happened as I was trying to experiment with the smelter, get it to the point where it was fast enough, and it's currently it's overkill at the moment. There's too many for the farm to produce kelp for. Well, so you can see that these ones aren't running, but these 8, I think, are keeping up. But the only problem with that is that I've now made it too big, and the distribution system puts fuel in these ones when we don't really want fuel in these ones, because these ones don't get kelp frequently enough to make efficient use of the fuel. So I was thinking, do I make it smaller again? Because I made it so big because I got so much kelp to smelt before I'd finished it that I needed extra ones to deal with the excess as stuff was still coming in. And so anyway, so do I make it smaller, or do I go and use a different smelter where a minecart distributes stuff into the smokers? Spoiler alert, I've already made the decision, and I am going to tear this out and replace it with one where a minecart distributes the stuff. So watch this space. I now come to you from my design and testing world, where I've spent a long time developing this system which will very precisely measure out 20 items into each of these 8 smokers. So basically, the idea is the kelp will come in here into this hopper, and when they do, that's just, it goes in very quickly because this is a hopper minecart, not a chest minecart. So we can put the rest of this in, and then when it's full, it will go off around the track, and then it'll empty itself very quickly. Every time it passes over one of these hopper minecarts stuck in a block, that hopper minecart will pull out 5 items from this. It goes over once and then twice, so 5 each time, but there's 2 lines, so 20 in total, because all of these feed into the top here. So as you can see, 20, 20, 20, yeah, and then if we check in here, we've got 2.5 stacks left. So there's always going to be some kelp in this minecart. I could make it so that it goes when it's half full and empties itself completely, but that just takes up more space. Basically, this redstone line here needs to be longer for that to be the case, and I just don't think I need to. So this is slightly more compact and works just as well. By the way, the design is very finely tuned, so there needs to be, like, past the end of these hoppers, there needs to be these 3 at the end and these 2 at this end, and then exactly 2 non-powered rails here, in order for it to be going exactly the right speed over all whatever it is, 16 hopper minecarts, for each hopper minecart to pull out 5 items every time this passes over it. If this was shorter, then it would stay over this one too long and it would pull out too many. Likewise with these, it would just go around too quickly and these ones wouldn't pick up enough. So I have tuned this pretty well. And then it's also got a very rudimentary fuel delivery system. So if I put a stack of this in here, it doesn't do that trick where it misses one out because it starts from the middle and goes both ways. So as you can see, we've got 5, 6, etc. In there. And then if you didn't know, 1 block of dried kelp smelts exactly 20 items. So that's why I want to sort or deal 20 items into each of these smokers so that I can make most efficient use of the fuel that I have. And basically that'll just keep going. This will just keep delivering stuff into the smokers. These will smoke it, and I will get the beautiful, beautiful dried kelp, not cobblestone. So yeah, I'm showing you this now because I thought it'd be easier to show you in this world rather than once I've built it in my survival world. And I'm also not going to build it on camera in my survival world because I will be going backwards and forwards, making sure I've got the design right, and it'll just take time and won't be very videogenic. Is that a term? So I will build this and I'll see you in a second. So I just came out here. My smelter's here, by the way. I just came out here to kill this wandering trader dude, and for some reason my mouse is not working now. And I spotted these guys. Come with me. Come with me. These are my leads. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna like attach these guys to where my other ones are. I know you can't really do much with these llamas, but I mean, hey, if it lets me keep them, then cool. Oh no, don't shoot each other. Oh no. I think they're in a grudge match. Yep, they are. Oh, excellent. What if I save and quit? Yes! They're not in a grudge match anymore. Excellent. And I believe they're not annoyed at me, so I'm just collecting these cool llamas. Because you kill the wandering trader and boom, llamas for free. Are these guys... Oh yeah, they're getting ready to kill me. Why do I have no system sounds? Oh dear. Well, I'm killing you. Yay! Okay, something's going really weird with my computer. Like, my mouse isn't working and my system sounds are gone. So, I don't know. But hey, I got a banner and I got llamas, so I'm happy. Okay, I got my system sounds back, and I did not realise that the bad omen effect was infinite. So, that is interesting. It looks like when I go to the next... Oh dear. Oh no, I thought one of my llamas had died. When I go to the village next, a raid is going to start. So I guess... What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, I'm going to go start a raid. Yep. This could be problematic with my sword, well, with my mouse not working. But, of course, this is an old village. Are there even any villagers left? Hello? Well, I hope my mending guy is still here. He is. Yes. Mending? Yeah! 12 emeralds. That guy is a legend. Interesting. No... other villagers. I mean, he wouldn't be in there because there's no door. It looks like my population has died. Oh well. It also looks like... nice. It also looks like we're not doing a raid right now. Alrighty then. So, after getting a little sidetracked with all that stuff, you can see that I am finally producing a good amount of kelp, and it is going through the smelter into these chests, and it is all hunky-dory apart from the fact that it's all backing up and I've got too much. So basically this smelter is not actually big enough, even with the 8 smokers. It's making too much kelp. Why? I shouldn't have turned the thing up, but the tick speed even. It's just a bit crazy. Right, I've dug the hole a bit bigger so I can expand this thing. As you can see, it's really backing up now. There is way too much kelp, but that's fine because I'm just going to expand it out with 8 more smokers. So, I think I'm going to have to shut this off whilst I make it. I'm just going to have to waste all the kelp that I'm making at the moment, but it will then be able to handle lots. Here we go. I'm doing it. Smoker, 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 smoker. Anyway. Now that the kelp distribution line is in, I am going to have to upgrade the dried kelp block distribution line for the fuel. So I'm going to take these hoppers out and replace them with a hopper chest hopper minecart, one of them thing is going to go across the hoppers here. But I'll just take these out first. It is all functional now, but as you can see, I am running into a problem with the getting the kelp out of the smokers. So they're all going at the moment, which is great. They're getting through the backlog that I had. But yeah, I mean, you can see this is going down now, so it's handling it now, which is good. I have the solution. I'm going to make all of the hoppers on the right hand side here face left, and we're going to have the chests in the center. So it will half the number of items going through the respective lines. Does that make sense? Maybe. Anyway, so it's going to kind of be like this. So let me just destroy these, and I'll show you. I'll put this back facing this way. Excellent. Ta-da! Alrighty then, as you can see, it is complete. They're all going into the middle. I have quite a bit of kelp because I've been kind of waiting, well, I've been playing for quite a while actually, post that last clip. But as you can see, the backlog is gone, and in fact, these finished smelting well before the minecart up here is full, as you can see. This minecart, which usually has fuel in it, is automatically triggered at the same time as that other one, and so that distributes fuel, but as you can see there's loads, and I just haven't compacted everything recently. But yes, like I mentioned, there was quite a bit of time, or has been quite a bit of time, between that last clip and now, and as you might have also noticed, my experience is at 0, because in that time, I have been doing some stuff in the nether, and I had, literally a couple of minutes ago, quite an unfortunate experience, which I will now show you. Aha, this is going to be a fun mix of shooty skeleton-y thingies and swordy skeleton-y thingies. Although if I can get them to fight each other, that would be ideal. I'm getting peppered here. Ow. Oh, wow, lots of them. Wow! Excuse me. Get them all! I am aware that I don't have a beacon over here, so, you know, I'm not going to do... Oh my, I'm actually dying. No. Come on, yes, okay. Oh! 57,000! Oh my days. What the heck? I really hope none of it fell down the gap to the right, because I'm pretty sure there's lava there. Okay, thankfully I have some swords. I don't want to use that one. Yeah, that looks good. And armor. Yep. Good. And I'll pop all that on. Right, now we are prepared to go and get my stuff back. I don't know where I'm going. It's okay though. Oh, I don't have an elytra. I expected to fly then. We can still get up here though, I think. Jump boost, yes. Run. I mean, at least I saw that not all of my diamond stuff died. And as far as I'm aware, there was no fire around there because of blazes. So, using the stairs properly because, you know, I don't have an elytra. Yeah, it looks like most of it's still there. That's reassuring. Ooh, it is very close to a gap, though. Go away. Go away. Right. Okay, yeah, lava down there. That's good. Fine. I'm gonna block that up. And this maybe later. Yeah. Okay. What? Oh no. Oh, I didn't even... Did I really pick... Why? Okay, everything... Oh! I'm gonna have to kill myself again? I think that is ridiculous. I can't put my boots on. At least everything else is here? Oh, Yeah, no, not my axe. Oh, for goodness sake. Yes, I do definitely have everything else. That's reassuring. I'm gonna block. Oh wait, no, I can't do this. It's not the Nether Fortress here. I'm gonna have to use something else later on, because that is can't use Nether bricks. Right, let's go home and kill myself again. But it's okay now because I have everything back. Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah, I got all my stuff back. Yay, 1 level, and yeah, it's okay. Oh, but boy, that was fun. So yes, as you can see, I have decimated the fortress. I have quite a few things spawning now, which is great, including wither skeletons. And yeah, I've done not only flattening and placing so much of nether bricks, but I've also kind of destroyed the fortress underground here. I've covered the flat surfaces, most of them at least, with stone slabs so that nothing else can spawn. And the plan is to eventually also destroy all of this stuff around here because, and this is what I'm standing on, because it is currently spawning platforms, and I want the nether brick. Yeah. It also turned out making that auto smelter was basically pointless because it took so much netherrack, like 4 times as many blocks of netherrack to get, well, any amount of nether brick. And so it was a lot easier and quicker just to mine the fortress for the nether bricks in order to get any. So, yeah. I mean, it's good to have the smelter. It's good to have all the kelp, but the purpose I built it for just wasn't actually practical. But despite that, I have placed many nether bricks, and yeah, it's getting there. I've built a perimeter. So, ow. I don't want to die again. So out here, that is the edge of the fortress, and that goes all the way around all 4 edges. But in the process of kind of doing all this, I've obviously been killing the odd wither skeleton. I've accumulated 1 nether star. Plus, I bet you thought, what? You must have got more. Yes, plus another, however many it takes to get 23 beacons. So that's a lot of heads. Oops. Speaking of a lot of heads, there was one point where I ran up to a bunch of wither skeletons, and, well, I'll just show you the clip. So I don't know if you noticed, but I got a head for each one of those 4 wither skeletons that I killed. I'll show you again. Watch really carefully. I got 1 for each. It was crazy. So there was that. But then there was also the time when I killed, well, lots of wither skeletons and didn't get any. So I'll show you that as well. I was curious, so I had a look. I've been killed once by wither skeleton, but more importantly, I've killed almost 2,000 of them. And then if we go to items, I don't know if beacons are on here anywhere. I mean, they must be. But, like, this does not seem to be in any particular order. So I've collected 44 wither stars. That is nuts. Yeah, anyway, can't find beacons, but that's what I was interested in. 44 wither stars. I'm impressed with that. So yes, that is. I mean, basically today's project, I think, was go and kind of make a smelter so I can get nether bricks, so I can kill withers, so I can get more beacons. And yeah, I mean, I haven't showed much of it, but I consider that successful. I think. I'm just... Ow. Oh man, they really hit quite hard. Especially when you've got fire as well. This is nuts! Yeah, I'm going to have to place some of those beacons near here, because without resistance and regen, fighting these things is actually quite dangerous, as I found out earlier. So I think I'll... Like, this beacon is pretty central and it does a good job, but like it doesn't cover enough. Ouch. So, oh look, I got ahead. Yeah. I think I might call the episode here, to be honest. It's going to be a nice short one. Next time I'm thinking of either working on the witch farm or making a gold farm. Oh no, actually, I've run out completely, another head. I've run out completely of food. Like, this is pretty much the last I've got. And I also don't have a wheat farm to... Another one! Look at that! We might kill a wither, just to end this episode. I don't have a wheat farm to be able to breed cows to get more food. I think I've also somehow run out of sugarcane completely. So I'm going to have to, like, get my general farmy-ness going again, because I'm lacking terribly some things. I just remembered actually that since that last clip again, the nether update has started having snapshots. So I am very excited to find out, or to just like play with that really. It's going to be great fun. It's not out yet, and I'm not going to update until it is out, but it's going to be good. Sweet. So, yes, I'm very excited to upgrade my armor to netherite. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you for whatever I am doing next episode. Bye!